guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Brittany. I do motherhood lifestyle type videos. They include cooking, DIYs, hauls, cleaning, all that kind of stuff. But in today's video, we are going on our boat. We're going to the boat tonight. So I thought I would show you guys how I prep and get ready to head to the boat for the weekend. It is Friday, and we don't live far from our boat, so we like to go to the boat Friday night, either stay on the boat Friday night, or one of us comes home to be with the dog, who is right there. Yeah, so I'll probably come home tonight with Kinsley, my daughter, and Joe and Joey will probably stay on the boat tonight, but we are going to go spend the weekend at the boat, essentially. So today's video is our boat prep, I guess. So I have laundry to do. I want to make sure we have bathing suits, towels, clothes, a change of clothes, like all that kind of stuff ready to go onto the boat, ready to wear for the weekend, all that kind of stuff. I also need to get cleaning done and figure out what's for dinner. And I'm also taking my mother-in-law to her eye doctor appointment. That is the first thing I am doing this morning. So I'm gonna get ready for that, and I thought I would show you guys how I get ready. So the first thing I do, I'm not fancy with anything, honestly. I try to be as quick as possible. Today's does not show that, but sometimes I'll put eyeshadow on, sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll bronze up my face, sometimes I won't. I will do that today because my face and my neck / chest do not match, and I don't have a foundation to match that. So I have to like warm up my face to do that. So I use all drugstore pretty much. Yeah, all drugstore. So if I can find it, I will link everything down below in my Amazon storefront. But right now I am just putting on the CoverGirl Clean Invisible. This is 107 light beige, and I'm running very low. I also have 125 buff beige, which is more pinky, and that is not really my color. So we're just going to try to go in with this. I try not to use too much on my face, just to give myself a light coverage, because I don't really need heavy coverage right now. I am just getting ready to go sit in a car for a few hours because I have the kids and they can't go into the doctor's office. So the kids and I will sit in the car while Mimi goes to her appointment. But it doesn't really cover too much. Just a little bit of light blemish cover, and it looks like I have a mask on right now. So we have to fix that. My hair is just up in a claw clip. Makes my life easy. But yeah. I take I think it's Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but I take the dark one. I think it's 60. And I contour with this, or bronze my face up, warm it up as much as I can. Again, I'm not a makeup artist. I don't really try to do my makeup too much. But I try to match my skin tone as much as possible. And what's crazy is on camera, it looks a whole lot different than in person. And then I just take my little beauty blender and try to blend the edges. I'm not very precise, if you can't tell. I just try to get the job done.
Mommy,
Yeah, buddy.
there's 2 breakfast drinks packets on the counter that you... Oh.
I already made your breakfast drink. I just have to make Sissy's.
Okay, where is mine?
On the counter. This is the only probably high-end item that I use. It's the Benetton by Benefit. Just to add a little color back to my face. Just added a little bit of the NYX Jumbo eye pencil under my eyes. And then the NYX Brow Glue in medium brown. I just run that over my eyebrows. Just to give them color. And then I use my favorite mascara. Where did I leave it? Right here. Is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black. I've used this since high school, middle school. Love this one. And I've tried others, like this is another one I love, and sometimes I'll pair these two. The Maybelline Colossal, that's another good one. So I'll use the Voluminous Carbon Black first. I do have to powder my face. I don't do that all the time. If I'm in a rush, you won't see me with half the stuff I have on right now. And do I make a mess on my eye? Yes. And then I'll let that dry and I'll do the other eye with the same. And then I'll take this one. I don't know if it does anything. Honestly, I think it's so dried out that it's not doing much. But I love the brush on this one, and it kind of helps separate my lashes, so they're not so spidery, in my opinion. And then I just go back lightly with L'Oreal. Nothing crazy. And that's my lashes. And then I just take luckily I don't have eyeshadow on today. And I clean up what needs to be cleaned up. And now I just powder. I use I think this is BH Cosmetics, maybe. I'm not sure. And I just swirl it in, powder down my face. This brush I've had for years, and I've just cleaned it and cleaned it, and now it's shedding. I take a little powder puff and go under my eyeballs. And again, same brush, go in the darker colors. Blend it all together. I take a Milani Trio and do my blush. I am no makeup artist, and that's all I do. I don't go crazy. I don't really have time to go crazy. But now I'm going to go find something to wear and get laundry started and then get the kids ready and head out. So I'll see. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Actually, I said that yesterday. So this is a combination of different days. But today is boat day, and I figured I would show you guys what I bring to the boat. We have an Egg Harbor year, couldn't tell you. It's pretty big. It does have an inside, so we do stay on the boat. We can sleep on the boat. There's closet space on the boat. There's a bathroom on the boat. So we're pretty lucky in that department, that I don't have to bring too much stuff because there is stuff on the boat. So on my boat, I have towels. I think I have a set of clothes for myself. We have chargers on the boat. We do have like plates and utensils and stuff like that so that we can eat while we're there. But I still do pack my bog bag for the boat. And I thought I would show you what I put in my bag. Like I said, we do have an inside. So for the most part, it does stay inside. So it doesn't get too wet or anything like that. But I wanted to show you guys what I bring on the boat. So for the bog bag, it comes with bigger bags, like little things to attach to. This one is coral. I have no idea where it came from. I'm looking at my phone. I have no idea where it came from, but I keep hair scrunchies in here just to have extras for me or Kinsley. And I just attach that to the side of the boat. Or, oh my goodness, to the side of my bag. And I always make sure we have them with us because between my hair and her hair, we get a little crazy. I bring an extra claw clip. I just attach that to there. And then we do have a little bit of medicines on the boat, but I always carry an ibuprofen. This is children's ibuprofen, but I did add adult ibuprofen in here so that I always had it. I have a pair of tweezers in case like splinters or something. This is a roller ball for coughs or colds, and then nail glue. Again, I always carry this bag because you never know when you need it. So I have that. A deodorant because you don't want to stink. This I always put on the side because it holds my keys in it, so I don't lose them. If I can get it on. We do have, my bag of sunscreen is on the boat. I left it there last weekend. So that is on the boat, but I do have which I'm missing the top too, a sunscreen chapstick. So I'm just gonna put that in with where my medicines are so that I know I have it. And then I don't use this kind of contact case usually, but I do bring it as an emergency. And I'm gonna go get what I do use. I will be right. So I use the Clear Care Plus, and it comes with this kind of case. It has to stand up when you're doing when your contacts are in it, but I'll just put it in there. And then of course my glasses. I'll just throw them in there. Actually, I'll put them in here. This is my, kind of like my electronics case. I have my camera, an adapter, and then I'll just throw my glasses in there. So that goes in. I always carry baby wipes. Trust me, sticky fingers in the middle of the water, not fun. Brush. I actually need to put the brush on the boat. We carry it back and forth for some reason. My phone takes lousy pictures, so I always bring cameras. Always bring cameras. Just to document the day and whatever. So I bring my Canon EOS Rebel T6. all the time. That's with me all the time. And then I have an extra lens in here that I carry as well. I'm going to put this in here just so I don't lose it, but this is a sand remover. It works great at the beach, but again, we're in water today, so I don't technically need it, but I'm going to have it just so I don't lose it. Like I said before, usually in this bag, I have my sunscreen bag, which has sunscreen for the kids. It has my tanning lotion. I also keep an air pump in there that I use to blow up the kids' floaties that they like to throw in the river as well. That's always handy, trust me, especially on a hot day. So I always have that as well. This time around, I'm using a new camera, so I have the case for that. So I will be bringing that with me. I take a lot of cameras, but you never know. You never know when you need a different kind of camera. Now I'm going to stop this and I'm going to go pick out clothes for me and the kids to put in here as well, because I don't remember what exactly clothing wise we have on the boat. I am wearing my bathing suit, but to have something to change into later on when we sleep on the boat, we need pajamas, undergarments, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go find all that and I will be right back. Okay, have the change of clothes. Joe and Joey stayed on the boat last night, so they have sweatshirts there. So I'm bringing a sweatshirt for Kinsley and a sweatshirt for myself in case it is chilly, because it's been weird weather this year. Very, very, very weird weather. So we have that. I have Joey underwear, shorts, and a shirt for him to wear, to change into. They are coming home. They're going to change into bathing suits and then we'll head out. So that's why I'm just packing changes of clothes, except for my daughter, who does not want to change into a bathing suit and wants to wear her clothes. So I have her bathing suit sitting here. So I'm going to leave that on top so she's not digging through everything. But yes, I have her bathing suit. I have my change of clothes as well. We'll put that down there. Then I have pajamas and pants and a top, because I'm not wearing the shorts and the shirt that I'm wearing right now into water, so I can change into this if I feel I need to. Joe, I got him underwear and socks. Put that down here. And then I grabbed him this shirt. It's a pretty cool shirt. It's from Colombia, and it's got like the fish on it and says performance fishing gear. Pretty cool. So I grabbed him that shirt for later on tonight, and black shorts. So I think we're set. Oh my goodness, there is bleach all over. Never keep anything for him, can I? So that's pretty much what I packed in my bog bag. I will pack snacks and stuff. That's another bag. So I'll be back with that portion in a little bit. Okay, I thought I would show you what I bring makeup wise. I just put makeup on, so I thought I would show you. Mascara. This is my Fit Me. I use it as a contour usually. I put it in my cheekbones and up here, sometimes down here. But right now I have no foundations that match my skin, so I have to mix this with my foundations. So I bring that and that. I bring the e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint Mineral Broad Spectrum SPF 50 sunscreen in 5 Light Warm. I should have gotten a darker color because I am a lot darker than this, but it works because, again, like I said, I mix it with that contouring color, that brown color. My NYX The Brow Glue, just to glue these babies down. And then just to have everything set, I have my Morphe mini bacon set brightening. This is the pink color because I ran out of my other one. And then my little powder puff to go with that. And I might have to take this out, but it's my blender, beauty blender, to go in there. That's another thing that I do add to my bog bag so that I know I have it with me, because the bog bag travels back and forth all the time, every weekend. So I'm just gonna add this little bag to my big bag, and yeah, that is packed.